Can't get swept by the Reds.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Cincinnati Reds are in position to... So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Hunter Green.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Here's a big power threat. Dustin Harris. Line to left.
Down ball.
And that one gets down. Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The second overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's...
Runner on the move. Ball outside. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Yeah, he set a record in his second career outing when he threw 39 pitches, 100 miles an hour or more in a single game. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Cincinnati. Now the starting pitcher in this one, John Gray. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Nick Senzel. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Will Myers now. And the pitch. Base hit into right center. Around third. One runs in, and that gets all the way to the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Huff takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
The catcher.
Here's Kurt Casale, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning,
Let's go.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Welcome back. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
The shortstop.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance.
Get up.
And
Let's go. Bang, bang, Corey.
Corey Corey Seager leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
Dead center. Bang, bang.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Next offering is outside. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit. But overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
What about some no-nos? Like you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Semien gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hit in the air, right field. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now at the plate, Sam Huff.
Come on, Sammy.
Here's a 1-1. This one popped up. And that's a foul ball. And the righty deals.
Come on, Sam.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Marte. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And that will end the inning. Rangers pick up bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Noelvi Marte. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. Here's Nick Solak. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Seager. Odelo. It's a double play. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter does it.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Brad Miller now.
Hey, Brad.
Swing, and he breaks his bat.
Beat it, Brad.
Steer.
Beat
now
it.
Throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Here's Josh Young. 1 down, base is empty. And 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order. And they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, the batter now, Kevin Newman. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Next for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Righty delivers.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That is the inning. Nobody left. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Robbie Grossman. The line to kick the pitch. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Now, Nate. Get off
Ripped
ball.
into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Seager stands in now. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Low over at second, 1 down. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 3-1. Man at second. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here is Marcus Semien. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Big target.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. This one in the dirt. In plenty of time to first, and Semien is out. Out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jake Fraley. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
3-2 now.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the Reds catcher, Kurt Casale. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
2-2.
That's towards
Robbie.
center. Makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Noelvi Marte. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. takes it himself. That's the third out. Inning over. So one left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering misses. 2-2. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Buck Farmer up and throwing. Cunell warming up as well.
Yeah.
In the air right side. And Garcia is out. And there's one down. Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he walked him.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers.
Yeah, good. Can you go to that one? First one?
Next offering is down low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
For you. Thank you.
Hard
Get in the hole.
Base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Beat it,
Bounce
Josh.
to the right. Newman to first in time. Now they get the out.
It's good to go out here.
Dustin
Come on,
Harris
Dusty.
stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. 2 outs. So now 1 and 2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to expect that.
Get up, ball.
This one swung on and hit well.
Get
Way
out.
back there.
Dustin, get out.
And that one
Let's
is
go.
gone over the right
Bang,
field
bang.
wall. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special
Dustin.
moment. You know this
Bang,
is
bang.
one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-life. Pitching change here, Tony Santillan.
Come on,
Just
Bobby.
trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Robbie
up, Rob.
Grossman. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance.
Get up.
Out
Let's
of here.
go. Back to back. Bang,
That
bang.
one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's
Robbie's
5-2.
first.
That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Bang, bang.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the
Hey, Nate, your
ballpark,
turn.
especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Strike 2. Got it by him for
Good
the
inning,
K.
boys.
But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Nick Solak. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, these Reds
Good
finding
enough.
ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
One down.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Spencer Steer. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Next offering is foul back.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and a count 2-1.
Get it up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Simeon brings it in for the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail it. All right, we go to
now,
the
Corey.
top half of inning number 6. So now it's Corey Seager. High fly ball, right field.
Ball's
Myers
flying to
pulls
the
it in, and
entrance.
there's 1 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus
So,
Simeon.
Marcus.
He's 0 for 1. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Simeon? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Out to short. Slings to first, and Simeon is out. Adolis Garcia
Come on, Dolly.
stepping in for the
Go for 8.
Rangers.
Something like that.
Adolis Garcia.
Swing and a ball popped up, and Garcia is out. And that is that.
All right, Johnny, give us one more.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center
Down
fielder,
strikes.
Nick Senzel. On the ground to third, Miller. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a ball.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next one misses. 3-2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. And it's fouled away.
One more, John. Come on.
And now it's even
Good
up.
It's a good take.
Struck
Yo,
him
great start,
out
kid.
looking.
Take your hand.
Red Strand. Welcome back. We're in the
Take my
7th. We have a
hand.
new pitcher on the mound, Buck Farmer. He last pitched 2 days ago. Ball to strike. That misses off the outside edge. Up the middle. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Next to him,
Hey, Brad.
Miller. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty.
Come on, Josh.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. And a 1-1. And that one a little bit high. Action in the pen down there. Ian Gibaut, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Come on, JJ.
The wind of the pitch.
Good
Misses
eye.
outside. Full count now.
3-2.
Out to
JJ, get
center.
up, ball. Get up. Ugh.
Senzel makes the
Come on.
catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit down for Cincinnati. Noel V. Marte. Now on the bump, Dane Dunning.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Good
Caught him
pitch.
looking for the K. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4
Danny.
to a board.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Goes to second, safe there. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel, 1 for 3. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there.
One more, Danny. Come on.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge call. Joel Kuhnel comes on now. He's pitching
Come on,
on 2
Dusty,
days
do it.
rest. Dustin Harris stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game.
1 strike.
Outside.
In the
And a
gap.
liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to
Come
the
now,
middle
Robbie.
side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Robbie Grossman.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The 1-1. And now the count
He's
1 and
back.
2 after the swing and a miss. Harris stands at first with 1 out. Kuhnel picks over, and he dives back in safely. One, 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout. Man at first. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And fouled
One
off.
back.
The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Casale over to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Rangers leave. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brian Abreu.
All right,
He
Brian.
has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes
Yes.
for the 3rd straight at bat. Now here is Jake Fraley.
Two
Got
down.
him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Let's go.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fast. Back here at the
Come on,
ballpark.
Marcus.
Now here is Marcus Semien. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the
Come on.
pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. In the dirt. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
Hey, Dolly.
The 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Solak. And Garcia is out. Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. Here's a 1-1.
Oh.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And here it comes. Ouch. He
We got
had
ice,
two
Sammy.
strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Hey, Brad.
1-1 now. And that's outside.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers.
All right, let's finish it.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the Reds catcher, Kurt Casale. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. Down
Brian
on
Brayton.
strikes. And
Who's
he
that
knew
today?
it. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And now it's 3-2.
Strike.
Swing and a miss.
5 in
The
a row.
velocity blasted it right past him. So it's their last chance in this one. Nick Solak, the next to hit for the Reds.
Stand up, Texas fans.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a
So
swing and a
6
miss,
strikeouts in a
and
row
that
for
is
Brian
the ball
Bray
game.
for the save.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitch.